Hi YouTube ladies, I hope everyone is wonderful. So I wanted to come back with yet another video today. This is my second video today. That is why I have the same attire. I didn't feel like changing just for the sake of the video. So yeah, so I just decided that I would make this video. I have noticed that I have not made a video on this bag in particular. Recently, I did get this item for Christmas. However, I only did the unboxing or review. I have not reviewed this bag whatsoever. I did use this bag since Christmas, almost non-stop. And yeah, it's the one and only Louis Vuitton Speedy in the Ebene. And I must say, to be quite honest with you, I absolutely love this bag. It's just amazing. I love Speedies in the 25, if you could tell. Now I don't have it in the monogram in the 25 yet. I do plan to get it. However, I think I might get it in the bandolier, just because I wanted to kind of give it a shot, give it a try and see how it went. But I do have it in both checkered patterns, so I just really enjoy using these. I think that they're lovely pieces. I absolutely love this bag. I really used it a whole lot, and I must say that it's doing well. I have not noticed any wear at all in the corners, and I'm actually taking a look right now for the sake of the video. There's absolutely no wear. I got it for Christmas and I've been using it up until 4 weeks ago that I got my Neverfull. I've been using it pretty much non-stop, to be quite honest with you. I think the only times that I switched over was probably for like the weekends and maybe here and there with my South Bank Versace. I might have done a few times the switch over. However, because I don't really like carrying bigger bags, I think the Speedy 25 for me is perfect. I carry everything that I need in these bags as far as daily use, and I just love that about the Speedy 25. It just really does carry a whole lot, and it's just a perfect size, to be quite honest with you. So all in all, the bag is doing great. I must say that it is a little dirty from the inside, and it's actually pretty dusty, and I do have like a couple little white stains in there. I'm not sure from what it is. Nothing that you can't remove. You can probably wipe this with a little shower cloth and it will come off. It's just dirty from being used, nothing major. The handles are doing great. I must say that I do have a couple scuffs on the handles, and it actually happened towards the beginning of me purchasing the bag. I bumped it into something and it just happened. I don't know if you are able to see that there. Nothing that bothers me at first. I was upset at myself, but what can you do? One thing I did notice is that the number 25 on this one is actually starting to fade off, and I think I noticed the same thing on the other one. Not too much, but more on this one. It's less visible. It's okay. It doesn't matter to me. It's nothing that bothers me. I did get this at the store, so I know it's 100% authentic. But this bag is gorgeous. I love it. I highly recommend the Speedies in the 25, just because the 30s really slouch a lot, and they don't really look that cute when they slouch. At least that's not my style. I think the 25 is perfect. You don't really need a purse organizer. It fits everything fine and it doesn't really slouch like that. I'm thinking if you overpack it, it might. And I've packed this bag a lot and it's never done that to me, at least. I think it's a great bag. It's actually doing great. It still has some minor creases, to be quite honest with you, but when I went to get this bag, this is the only one they had, and the way that they stored the bag was kind of awkward. It kept the creases for the most part. I'm thinking that within time and with more use, the creases will still go away. However, I'm not really sure about that. That's the only thing that I don't like about Speedies, that they come with the creases because of the way that they are folded, and it's kind of like a give and take. It can take quite some time for the creases to go away. As you could see, I don't have it fold. I have not folded the bag ever since I purchased it. I actually stuff it, and that's how I keep it in the dust bag. However, the creases are kind of still visible. Other than that, the bag is doing honestly great. I find the Speedy to be a very um, versatile bag. It's awesome, to be quite honest with you. It just fits so much. I really don't know what to say about it because it's really a great bag. There's so many reviews on these, but I wanted to review mine in particular and kind of give you my input on how I feel. I think it's really doing great. I absolutely love this bag. And just so you know, the Speedies are one piece of canvas, so it just kind of goes from the letters being up on one side and upside down on the other side, as you could see here. Now the handles here, these little leather pieces are puffy compared to how they used to be. They were more flat, and the stitching was not above the rivet, it was underneath. I think that it's actually for protection and to make sure that it's more durable. I think that is the reason why they changed it. I think that the Speedy in the Ebene is just a great bag because of the protected leather, and it will never patina, so I would say it really does last longer. I've had this since December, and I've had this since May of last year, and it's probably what, like 6 months or so apart, and you can totally tell that the handles show a lot of wear on this one just because of the vachetta leather, and these look kind of new, even though it is newer, but I'm just kind of comparing so you could see. I do see some scuffs on the brass pieces because, like I said before, I don't baby my bags, so I use them, and I'm not babying them or trying to be careful, just because I don't want to buy a bag to be babying, even though you do pay a lot of money for these bags. And it's not like I mistreat them, but I just don't baby them where I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to put it here, I'm not going to put it there, I'm not going to wear it with this or take it there or whatnot, just because then what would be the point of buying these bags? I buy them for daily use, and so I could use them, and that's just me. I have many bags, so I'm not really worrying about having to baby them, and that's my only bag. I don't know, I just kind of feel like if you're gonna spend that much money in a bag, then it is so you could use it. I'm not saying mistreat it and not care about it, but I'm just saying you don't have to baby these. They do really well. Eventually they're gonna wear off anyways. I don't use the lock on this one because of the okay, first of all, the vachetta leather is obviously not treated, so this one will sag faster than this one because this one is treated and it's a lot more stiff, the leather. So if this sags for whatever reason, I am not worried to replace this piece because it will look the same, it won't look different. Now on this one, I'm not trying to get this piece replaced, and this is not treated leather, so it will sag faster, and if you replace it, it's going to be white, like brand new leather, and it's just going to look different compared to the rest of the leather. So I'm just not trying to do that. So I don't wear my lock on this one. I do have it inside of my bag in case I need it, or in case I go somewhere and I want to use the lock. So that for sure I do carry. It's somewhere in here. I carry the lock just in case. And for this one, I just have the lock there, and to be quite honest with you, I don't know where the keys are to this lock. I don't know what it did with them. Yeah, that's actually not good. They should be somewhere. I don't know. I have many bags, and I keep a lot of things around, so I'm sure that they're somewhere. It's kind of like not a good idea to do something like that, but I already did. I don't know where I left the keys, unless they're in here somewhere, but I don't think so. So yeah, it's okay. It's not a big deal to me. I'm not taking it off, even though I should be more careful. Yeah, so that is it, ladies. I wanted to come back with a short review on this one. I will definitely update it once I've had it at least for a year. I've had it since December. It's just been a few months, and honestly, it's just doing awesome. It shows absolutely almost nowhere, and I'm not gonna say absolutely nowhere because I would be lying. You can definitely tell on the brass pieces that there's really minor scuffs, and on the handles very superficial scuffs, nothing major. Like I said, it's still pretty much looks new, to be quite honest with you, and that is why I love Ebene, because it really does last much longer. It's really a great bag, and actually I'm thinking about where I left the keys, so I'm going to be looking for them. And that is another reason why I don't really like to use the locks on these, because then I lose the keys and then the lock ends up staying there. For this one, I have the keys and the lock in the little dust bag that they come in, and I'm trying to think where I left them. They're somewhere. I know they're somewhere. I had them in there yesterday. I might have taken them off, but yeah, that is it. That is my review for this one, my short review. It's doing great. She's my lovely. I absolutely love my bag. I love these. The Speedies are my favorite. I just love them. Get your Speedies in the 25, ladies, just because they really keep their shape pretty well, and they do really well, and they really do carry a lot. So anyhow, ladies, I hope everyone is doing wonderful. Please take care. God bless everyone, and goodbye. Ciao.